Police 1013 is a police simulator game which began development in 2014 by a guy named Matt Norman. Matt Norman successfully built a community around this game and received well over $100,000 in funding. Development for this game went on for 5 years, and just yesterday, despite receiving funding from the public, the project was cancelled.
As of now, I will be closing down all social media platforms after leaving a link to this message, making arrangements to shut down all business operations, and will try to recover from this horrendous experience.
Could you imagine funding a game just to wait 5 years for it to be cancelled? This game, Police 1013, has built a significant amount of drama around it over the past few years. Matt Norman is a 47-year-old man who had big dreams to create a police simulator game, something new, something interesting.
Hi everyone. For the past 5 or so years, I have collectively spent thousands of hours, mostly on my own, building the game Police 1013 as a full-time job.
When he initially began development on Police 1013, he had little to no game development experience. He began a university degree in game development. In my opinion, going for a university degree was the very first mistake. I think anybody who's motivated enough and interested enough in game development is going to learn much better just by simply experimenting, researching, gaining that experience hands-on. Not only that, but the amount of money this university degree probably cost would have been better off going into the game itself. The next step for Matt Norman, and this was back in 2014 still, was to bring on a partner to handle the business side of things. Somebody who had no experience in game development whatsoever. He had experience in business, and he had connections to investors. Of course, it's a good thing to seek out business relationships and find investors, but you can't simply throw money at a game and expect it to be good and expect it to succeed. University degree, business relationships, investors, this early in the project's life, kind of suggests that Matt Norman doesn't know what he's doing, and this project is already destined to fail. He's been given a hard enough time from other YouTubers like Bigfrytv. Bigfry is known for being quite aggressive in his opinion towards games.
It's been around a long time, with the lead creator, Matt Norman, basically promising the fucking world to his backers, creating a website where you can donate to the game, and throughout the years taking in hundreds of thousands of dollars from his community.
These game developers that kind of just take your money and disappear, people like Bigfry are much needed to filter out the scams. Now this is where Bigfrytv and Matt Norman clashed. Pretty much everywhere you go on the internet, there's going to be toxicity, negativity, a bunch of bullshit. Matt Norman placed the entirety of the blame on canceling this project on that toxic side of the community.
It's just a pity that some of you weren't more accepting of the game and its huge potential. If only you had applauded the struggle, stood up for its future, thanked its developers and staff, and believed in its success. Who knows? You could have helped make the greatest police simulator ever made.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's developers left and right everywhere who have to deal with toxic people, trolls, and a bunch of bullshit. The way they manage it is by not responding to it, not feeding into it, because the more you feed into it, the worse it gets. One thing that really bothers me about this is Matt Norman is not manning up and accepting fault for the cancellation of this project.
Those that encourage it or those that feed on it, you're the scum of society.
He's saying, oh no, it's the troll's fault. Well, that's not really how it works. You let that toxicity grow, you weren't able to manage any of it, and now in an attempt to reduce backlash from your supporters, you're telling them that it's not your fault. You took their money, you made it disappear. You need to be a man and own that fact. Another funny thing that Matt Norman said was that Bigfry, or these YouTubers that were attacking his project, need to be kind of put in that position and be attacked themselves.
You deserve the worst possible outrage put back on you.
Well, the truth is, these YouTubers are already constantly under attack. I've seen plenty of comments targeting Bigfry, calling his content toxic and trash. People comment on my videos calling it trash. It's everywhere. Matt Norman, you are not special. Your project's not special. The cancellation is 100% your own fault. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.